What's up, YouTube? DMLX here today, and I want to talk about the Marvel Phase 3 announcement that happened probably a couple weeks ago, honestly, and I finally got my computer back up to date. I'm making videos, just want to get that out of the way. But starting off is Captain America Civil War. Kevin Feige figured this out by calling it Captain America Serpent Serenity. I don't know anything about Serpent Serenity, so I was using the title for faking out the fans, but we all knew it was Civil War. Robert Downey Jr. was gonna have a part in the film, so that was really cool. I did not expect to see Civil War storyline this early. To be honest, I felt like a Civil War storyline would work well as like an Avengers film. You know what I'm saying? Like Avengers Civil War, like some people were predicting on the internet to have a Civil War film based on the Avengers. But I guess we gotta wait and see what the full roster of characters or who else is gonna be in this film. What besides, I hear Hawkeye's probably gonna be in it. Maybe Falcon, you're probably going to see the Winter Soldier back again, so it is going to be mainly a Captain America centric film, but I guess Iron Man and Captain America are still going to butt heads in this film, which is going to be interesting. So I guess it's going to set up those events which come from Age of Ultron, so that's going to be really cool. And also Black Panther is going to be introduced in this movie, full costume by the way, so we will see some action sequences with Black Panther. That's going to be awesome. He's being played by Chadwick Boseman, so he was in the movie 42 and Get On Up. So he's a really good actor. I can't wait to see what he does as Black Panther. They also shown concept art. I mean, not concept art. Well, yeah, they did show concept art of the costume of Black Panther. So that's going to be really cool. Can't wait to see how that all turns out. And I think Black Panther is taking place that Spider-Man role, like the guy that's in the middle of it, like whose side are you on, that type of situation. So it's really cool. I'm really excited for Captain America Civil War. I mean, this is kind of like the Batman v Superman of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You got the two big guns here, Captain America and Iron Man. Of course, more people are catering towards Iron Man, right? But I mean, I can't wait to see how this Civil War movie turns out. I really did want it to be an Avengers film because I thought that would lead into Phase 4, like Civil War after. Because I feel like that's a great way to go from fighting Thanos is by fighting each other, right? I guess I was wrong about that. So Civil War is coming. And it's gonna be mainly a Captain America centric film in May 2016. So I can't really wait for it. Let me know what you guys in the comment section about Civil War movie. Anyways, moving on to the next, I think November 2016 is the Doctor Strange film. There still hasn't been a casting announcement about who's playing Doctor Strange, but there's a lot of speculation going around that it's gonna be Benedict Cumberbatch, which I'm actually fine with. I would love to see, who else was in the front runner? I would love to see Joaquin Phoenix, but he dropped out apparently, or Johnny Depp, or Luke Evans, or Jared Leto, or Ethan Hawke. Keanu Reeves would have been interesting, but I honestly wouldn't like him to be Doctor Strange, even though he does look the parts. But I would like to see Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. He'd make a good Doctor Strange. It seems like it's going to be an origin story from the way they described the Doctor Strange film, so that's going to be interesting to see how that all turns out. There might be an Infinity Stone involved within this movie. I'd love to see how he comes into the MCU and becomes a part of the Avengers, or he's probably going to show up in Avengers Infinity War Part 1. I can't wait to see how it all ties together. Him dealing with sorcery and whatnot throughout this film. I'm excited for Doctor Strange. It's definitely a property that finally deserves some recognition. And I've seen the animated movie, and I can't wait to see what the live-action version is going to be like. It's definitely going to be something different from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't know if it's my most excited film for Phase 3, but it's definitely up there. And kicking off May 2017 is Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So they switched the dates for Thor Ragnarok, and they switched it up for Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which is fine, I guess, because Guardians of the Galaxy was a big hit. I think it was even a bigger hit than Thor: The Dark World, so maybe that's why they did it. Well, let's get more money out of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So I guess that's their plan, to have Guardians of the Galaxy take control of the summer, I guess, for 2017. It's not a bad thing. Who knows? They might introduce Adam Warlock and Nova in this film, because there have been Easter eggs of Adam Warlock in Guardians of the Galaxy, so there's always hints to that. Where I feel like Adam Warlock is going to be introduced in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, but I could be wrong about that. And maybe even Nova as well, or some other members from Guardians of the Galaxy that could take place in this team. I mean, what else? They could probably introduce another Infinity Stone in this movie as well. Don't know what else they could do, besides saving the galaxy, of course. But everyone everyone's loving Groot, everyone's loving Rocket Raccoon. It's gonna be a fun time. I can't wait to see what James Gunn and the rest of the cast has in store for us when Guardians of the Galaxy 2 comes out in May 2017. Next up is July 2017 is Thor Ragnarok, which Ragnarok means the end of all things. Now, I don't know much about the Ragnarok storyline, but this does sound pretty badass. It does sound like it's going to be really dark. I can't wait to see how, and I feel like the main villain's going to be Surtur, that devilish looking demon thing. I don't know much about the storyline of Ragnarok, so if you want to educate me on that storyline, let me know in the comment section below. But they said Tom Hiddleston's going to be back as Loki, which just sounds really cool. I would love to see Enchantress and Beta Ray Bill introduced in this film as well. I don't know how Enchantress might fit in, or Beta Ray Bill, but I hope they can find a way to push them in there. I know Beta Ray Bill is a bit obscure character put in the MCU, but I mean, hey, you got a talking raccoon and a giant tree, and that worked out fine, so I feel like that's okay. So I feel like this is going to be like Thor's big breakout film. Like, this is going to be the best Thor film we might have. Hopefully it is. Because, I mean, Thor: The Dark World was fine, you know, just had a weak villain. Maybe this new villain for Thor Ragnarok might change that. And I'm really excited for Thor the Ragnarok as well. From what I'm gathering, it's gonna be, shit's gonna go down in Thor Ragnarok. I can't wait to see how that all turns out. Next up, in November 2017, so we're getting 3 Marvel films in 2017. That's pretty cool. Is Black Panther. So finally, Chadwick Boseman can get the star his own solo film. I think we also got a hint of Black Panther within the Age of Ultron trailer. A lot of people are saying Andy Serkis is playing one of the Black Panther's main villains, Claw, so that's really cool. And he does share a resemblance to Claw, so it does make sense if that's what, you know, Age of Ultron's also leading to, hinting at Black Panther along the way. Guessing Black Panther is gonna be an origin story as well, so it's gonna be interesting to see how, you know, T'Challa, you know, becomes Black Panther. Then we get to explore all of Wakanda, see what it's actually like in the live action universe. I'm actually interested to see how Wakanda is going to be portrayed as this civilization, this kingdom that's in secrecy. I can't wait to see how that all turns out. I'm looking forward to it. It's like the first black superhero film in a while. I mean, we had Blade, we had Spawn, we had Hancock, if you want to count that, but this is finally a new era of superheroes, you know, being led by a black actor. So that's gonna be interesting to see. I can't wait for Black Panther. I'm actually really excited. I love the costume too. It looks so badass. And then I think the next film, counting off in 2018. Well, actually, let's skip over that May 2018 date. I'm gonna do with Kevin Feige. I'm gonna skip over that May 2018 date. Next, I think the film that's coming out in July or November of 2018 is, oh man, I can't remember. It's Captain Marvel. The Captain Marvel movie that's coming out in 2018. I can't remember which date it is. I believe it's November 2018. I could be wrong about that, but Captain Marvel. I can't wait to see this movie as well. It's a first female-led superhero. A lot of people are asking, well, why didn't they choose Black Widow? Well, maybe because Black Widow. I want to see Black Widow's not an interesting character. I guess because basically the Marvel Cinematic Universe is basically focusing on the gods among men. You know, Black Widow and Hawkeye, they're just normal people with very special skills. But Captain Marvel, she's like a really powerful character from what they say. I don't know much about Captain Marvel, but I know she is becoming a popular character within the MCU, a popular Avenger and all that stuff. Her powers are cosmic, but her missions are earthbound, all that stuff. So it'll be interesting to see where this character is going to go, where and when she's going to be introduced in the MCU. I don't believe she's going to be introduced straight from Captain. She might be introduced in Civil War or Guardians of the Galaxy 2, maybe even the Black Panther film. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I can't wait to see who's going to play as Miss Marvel. I feel like you're going to have to get a star, you know, for this one. A lot of people are saying Emily Blunt, and there's another actress I can't remember off the top of my head. I can't wait to see how this film turns out. I'm actually excited for it. I don't know much about Captain Marvel, but I can't wait to learn more once this movie drops in 2018. It's going to be a good time. And then I think there's another film that's coming out in 2018. This film's coming out in July. Captain Marvel's coming out in July, but the November 2018 is Inhumans. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait. I thought Inhumans was going to come out in 2019 and start off Phase 4. Well, I mixed it up. Hey, at least I called an Inhumans movie, so it is actually happening. You know, Vin Diesel's been tweeting about it, so he might be playing Black Bolt. I would be surprised if Vin Diesel's not playing Black Bolt. He fits the role, even though Black Bolt can't really say anything, and if he does, he like destroys a city. It's crazy. So it's gonna be going from a guy that says 3 words to 1 word, and this is kind of like Marvel's own X-Men. Honestly, since they don't have the rights to X-Men, they might as well just go with the Inhumans. It's going to be interesting how they all tie in with the next film that's coming up, which is Avengers Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2. Part 1 is coming out in May 2018, and Part 2 is coming out in May 2019. This is a big collection of films. I'm really excited for Avengers Infinity War. I can't wait to see. It makes me wonder, are the Netflix characters and series going to tie in with the movies, or is it just going to be the movies? Or is it just going to be the movies in general that are just going to be in? Are we going to see Daredevil in the Infinity War? Are we going to see the Luke Cage and Iron Fist and all of them? I don't know. I could be wrong about that. We'll have to wait and see how it all turns out. Kevin Feige says it's all connected. So, maybe we might see them pop in, but who knows? Because, it's really... I guess this does make sense to make Avengers Infinity War a two-part movie, because you're introducing all the characters coming together and fighting against Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. It's going to be crazy. So, you can bet there's going to be, like, a depressing cliffhanger. I don't want to say depressing, but a cliffhanger at the end of Infinity War Part 1 where they're basically losing. So that's basically, I can already see that happening right then and there. But just look at these collection of films that we have. And actually, I forgot to mention that Ant-Man is actually the end of Phase 2. So that's going to be interesting. I thought, Ant-Man would be the beginning of Phase 3. But it turns out it's the end of Phase 2. But, imagine just all these collections of films. This is amazing. It sucks that we don't have an Incredible Hulk solo film, so maybe, that slot got took up by the Avengers Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2. I really wish there was another Hulk solo film, but what can you do? Maybe in Phase 4, hopefully in Phase 4, to be honest. They might do, like, a new Iron Man film, then a new Hulk film. I hope they do that. That'd be really cool. I can't wait to see how that goes down. But let me know what you guys in the comment section about this Marvel Phase 3 slate. Are you excited for it? You think it trumps DC's lineup? It probably does, but who knows, maybe DC still has yet to announce their solo Batman and Superman film, so I can't wait to see how that turns out. But let me know what you guys in the comment section about this Marvel Phase 3 slate. Are you excited for it? Which film are you excited for the most? Honestly, I'm really excited for Avengers Infinity War. I can't wait to see that. Then it comes down to Black Panther, then Captain America Civil War. Actually, I might put Captain America Civil War over Black Panther. But of course, I'm always excited for an Avengers film. I just love seeing superheroes just team up together and fight. This is... Avengers Infinity War is just going to be epic. It's going to be one of the biggest films of all time, let's be honest. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, more content of me, Marvel, and other films in general. I'm DMLX. I'll see you in the future.